Hi guys, today I'm going to talk about something that a lot of people are thinking about. Why are modern Western men turning away from marriage? Why are they avoiding getting into a legal relationship with women? What is it that makes them think marriage is not worth it for them? Let's find out. I should mention that many men bemoan the current situation of their intimacy market. They believe that women nowadays don't have anything to offer males. They say that women have no prior culinary experience. They no longer possess the conventionally feminine talents that their mothers or grandmothers did, such as the ability to prepare a delicious supper. They frequently lament the fact that most women have children from previous marriages, partnerships, and occasionally other fathers. On social media, particularly in sites like Instagram and, I believe, Snapchat, where women are acting in an attention-seeking fashion and obviously receiving a lot of attention every day, they may see ladies with a lot of beta men revolving around them. In essence, they're sharing provocative photos to attract the attention of other men. What can women do to change this? Why aren't guys getting married anymore? The legal repercussions of marriage in the current climate are so severe that many men find it difficult to even consider getting married. The issue with it is that it especially has more to do with the West than other regions, such as Russia, Asia, or even Eastern Europe. Therefore, as family law has advanced and changed through time, it has become a situation where men face very high risk and little return from marriage. That is one of the issues that men have with marriage. Family law has really advanced to the point where it is very high risk but poor return for men and low risk but great reward for women, particularly if they want to leave it. In fact, 8 out of 10 divorces are initially started by women rather than men. We all know that even half of a divorce is the end of it. So if you find yourself in a marital situation, and it doesn't even have to be marriage, if you live together long enough in many Western countries, the state will recognize that as a common law marriage. Since they treat it as a marriage according to the law, they will also treat your breakup as a marriage. Therefore, it then involves marital assets and child custody agreements that are designed to be beneficial for women. This brings me to the other issue that men raise. Why should I get married when I see so many fathers lose custody of their children? They just end up losing a major chunk of their paycheck, sending money to their ex-wife, and then seeing how severely their relationship with their own children deteriorates. For a good reason, such women are referred to as divorce machines. I'm not sure whether there is a solution or a method to get around the fact that men are purposefully and strategically avoiding marriage. As several guys have often asked me, how can you satisfy the biological want to pass on your seed? I've kind of touched on this subject from time to time and discussed some other possibilities as well. By nature, men are designed to scatter their seed, while women are designed to basically seek the highest value men who they can intertwine with and use up their resources. Although there are two distinct dynamics, the status of family law is so dismal that it is just not sane from any point of view for a man to live in a situation that the state considers to be a married arrangement. Why would you put yourself in a position where the state might decide what happens to your assets, monthly income, and parental access? In addition, family law is constructed in a way that disincentives women from acting fairly or in the children's best interests. This is also part of the problem. The way family law is established is intended to maximize their hypergamous nature when they divorce, and as you probably already know, women are always seeking stability. They are always seeking upgrades to where they are at. I'll give you an excellent example now. A few weeks ago, I overheard a conversation between two ladies at a Starbucks while I was there for business. One of the women remarked to the other, who was thinking of divorcing or leaving her spouse, "You should do it." It's ironic that she arrives in a brand new Range Rover, leaves the kids off at school or daycare, and then meets up with a girlfriend to discuss getting a divorce. I heard her buddy say, "You know, girl, you can take half his monthly money, the vehicle, the home, and not have to put up with his dumb behind," or something along those lines. That's how some women view marriage and the advantages of divorce, if that gives you a little bit of insight and helps you to understand it a little bit more. I'm aware that some women may point out that their divorces didn't go that way and that they had to pay the man. It's alright, that could also occur sometimes. However, because to the nature of the intimacy market and how men and women connect, guys frequently find themselves in situations where they meet attractive women who end up marrying them. Meaning that when they get married, the guys are a few points higher than them. However, when the divorce occurs, she wants to maintain her position and hence retaliates through the divorce and as a result, ends up with his finances and assets. In the end, it comes down to the fact that males struggle to satisfy their biological urges and women are doing nothing to change it. As an example, the indigenous couldn't accomplish much with their spears and wooden arrows when the white European settlers arrived in North America, who began to use their cannons and rifles against them. They were at a disadvantage. That's the situation men face in marriage. The whole legal system is designed to fire cannons at them while they're only given spears to defend themselves. At the point of exit or divorce, women have the distinct upper hand in the intimacy marketplace, and the only way things will get better is if the guys are also given incentives. In order to address this issue, men must be offered incentives during this process if we want things to get better, and men to not avoid marriage in our society. So men have realized that the game is rigged against them. With marriage, they're taking a huge risk, which includes losing their life savings, their house, their cars, their income, and their self-esteem. And the legal system is crafted in such a way that women are given the benefit at every corner and from every angle, while men are assumed to be the perpetrators of disharmony in the relationship, and hence they are required to compensate for it by financing women for the rest of their lives. So there's a lot that needs to change first, but I don't think anything's going to change in my lifetime at least. In fact, I think it's only going to get worse for men. We frequently witness situations when men are singled out, made to answer for their actions, and told that because they have a good incomes, they should give their wives or live-in girlfriends an allowance. You give them a particular sum of money. It's absolutely insane that men are now beginning to be seen as financial violators and punished for mistreating their spouses by placing them on a budget. It has reached the point where, in my opinion, feminism no longer serves the purpose it once served in achieving gender equality when, as you are aware, women wanted to vote, own automobiles, and hold jobs. They have that now, but in my opinion, every movement needs to attain its goal or come to an end. The issue with feminism, however, is that it has evolved into a poisonous form in which it has transformed into a supremacist movement hell-bent on figuratively destroying the Western world. It is destroying nuclear families. Men are avoiding getting married. Women are evolving to be masculine. Males are evolving toward femininity. We can go on, but honestly, ladies, now it's up to you if you want to take action and have more men go for marriage. Because there will come a time when marriage will become a thing of the past. Children will be scarce, and the whole nature of how men and women are supposed to interact will change. That's a strange future we're looking at. That's it for today, guys. See you soon.